Namaste, Jai Bharat. In this Iran-US war, there are three types of news that comes out. One is, which is very rare, genuine news. Second, which is by and large more, is speculative news. And third is funny, interesting, fake news. Fake narratives, speculative narratives, and genuine narratives. Among these, it's very difficult to find out which is which. In case of genuine narratives also, you cannot stop the influx of speculation sneaking in or creeping in. But the third category, fake news, is deliberate fake news, most likely deliberately fake news, and in this another possibility that you hear a fake news and believe that to be true and repeat it, which also is the case, which also can be the case. So about the genuine news, first of all, that's very near impossibility, in the sense that we don't have the complete picture of war. We don't have the complete picture of war just because we don't have any news coming out of Iran authentically. We have only telltale hear stories. Whatever we have is from the American background or the pro-American background, but which is bound to be tilted towards the US orientation naturally. So we have these three kinds of news. About authentic news, which is very rare, I would say. Mostly it is speculation. Speculation, sometimes brilliant speculation, sometimes not so promising speculation, but that depends on the person who's giving you the news, his fantasy, imagination, etc. Of course, there's no harm if Marx could fantasize about dictatorship of proletariat and scientific socialism. Well, let this poor journalist do it. It's his job. I'm not a journalist in any case, though I've graded some 3 to 4 PhDs in journalism as a part of the interdisciplinary research in the social sciences, but otherwise I'm not a journalist, but I am familiar with them, and their methods of understanding things and methods of doing things were very fairly appreciable in many cases. Very genuine students used to come to me. So let's see a very interesting narrative, which it's essentially fake, but the fake narrative is interesting and funny. The narrative goes like this. Iran has allowed Bharat and some of their so-called friendly countries to take their vessels with the gas, oil, etc. Now Pakistan went and requested. We are also Muslim, you are also Muslim. Of course, though the fact remains that the Pakistani Muslim is of a different shade and Iranian Muslims are of a different shade, and these two shades don't match one another. In spite of that, the story, the fake narrative, I'm telling you it's fake narrative as I understand. I don't know if there is any possibility of element of truth within it. Pakistan goes and tells that we are all Muslims, so let us, we are all suffering. Of course, Pakistan's suffering is established. It's well written on the walls of the sky that we are suffering and this thing and that thing, of course. And so let us also carry some vessels which our people need, etc. And the story goes like this: 9 ships with crude oil, possibly crude oil, and maybe there was gas, natural gas, was allowed by Iran, and with Pakistani flag they passed this Strait of Hormuz. And then the narrative goes like this: then suddenly US claims that these are our oil which came with Pakistani flags, and we have taken Iran for a ride. This is a narrative. Now that's highly improbable, because America do not need to smuggle oil from some place to their nation. They are already oil rich, and now Venezuela is already under the left hand of Trump. It's already there. So they won't do such desperate things, possibly with all kinds of rational perspectives. And Pakistan can't afford to do it, because their people, if they get oil, they should be taking it to their people, because there is no oil available in in Pakistan, and the price of petrol, normal petrol as well as speed petrol or the premium petrol, is exorbitant, unimaginably exorbitant. I'm speaking about this from India, where petrol price is not increased. That, of course, is a magnificent management of Modi ji. Absolutely hats off to him. No other statesman has ever done like that in my knowing things. Absolutely magnificent. Really, he keeps quiet and he does work. That had been his nature. We know it, and the world should know it now. So we have not increased the oil price, and there is no shortage of anything in Bharat. Neither gas is shortage, and nor crude oil. Nothing is in short. Everything is available. Though people have this fear, must have been having this fear. I have not experienced it directly. That this may run short. Though someone may rush to petrol pump and may fill a full tank. Possible. Other than that, there is no panic. And I myself have this one pipe connection in my home. And this is the state of Gujarat. There is no question of not getting gas at home, as far as the case is concerned, as I understand. No. So now US is telling that we have taken Iran for a ride, and then Iran is so angry with Pakistan and about to punish Pakistan. They might even send missiles to Pakistan. These are stories running. Whether they are right, true or not likely. The news to be true is not likely. It's mostly fake news, but then it has a funny element in it. This is a state in which Pakistan is in reality. This is the situation in which Pakistan is in today. That they have betrayed China, they have betrayed US, they have betrayed Iran, they have betrayed Saudi Arabia, of all people in the world. Saudi is supposed to be the custodian of Islamic authority, the custodian of Islamic essence, because the holy places belong to they under their rule, holy places under their rule. And even Saudi was betrayed by Pakistan, of course. And we knew how Pakistan betrays, how Pakistan is cheated. They never keep their words, and we had been giving them leverage and excuse because there's no one accountable in Pakistan. So who will keep the word which who gives? Someone comes and promises something, someone comes and writes and signs something, but this other person who is replacing this man under a different circumstances is not going to take this serious, or is not going to go by the promise which the other person did. Now, these are the kind of things that happens in Pakistan. We are aware of it. We have given birth to them, so we know them. And before they became separate from Bharat, they had some kind of decency left because of Hindu culture. And now after leaving Bharat, not for the land, not for anything, but just for a religion which they think they understand. And I don't think Pakistanis understand Islam at all. To understand Islam, they should go to Saudi Arabia and take generations of lesson, I would say. And these people think that they are masters of Islam, the perfect and the most authentic Islam, or autochthones of Islam. They speculate, of course, that's very convenient and smooth of on imagination to speak like that. So this is an interesting story. That though fake, the narrative is rather funny. It's worth laughing at things. And we shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Siya Ram.